Ever feel like you're stuck in a loop? Scrolling, clicking, refreshing, ... Always busy, but never actually getting anywhere? You're not alone. We're often told that to succeed, we just need more motivation, more hustle, more grind. But what if I told you that's a lie? Motivation is fleeting. It's a spark, not a fire. The people who achieve incredible things aren't running on pure willpower. They're running on systems. Imagine two people. One is constantly busy, juggling a dozen tasks, answering emails at midnight, fueled by caffeine and the promise of one day. They look productive, right? Now, imagine someone else. They work focused hours, they have clear boundaries, and they seem to make steady, almost effortless progress. What's the difference? The first person is chasing motivation. The second has built a system. Today, we're going to break down the 5 systems that separate the perpetually busy from the genuinely successful. This isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. This is the blueprint that will change how you approach every single goal you have. Let's start with the most fundamental system, identity. You don't just do things. You become someone. If you want to be a writer, you don't wait for inspiration to strike. You build the identity of a writer. How? Through small, repetitive actions that serve as proof. A writer writes. Maybe it's just one sentence a day. That's it. One sentence. The goal isn't to write a novel overnight. The goal is to cast a vote for your new identity. Each sentence you write is a vote that says, I am a writer. After a week, you've cast 7 votes. After a month, 30. These small wins aren't about progress on the novel. They're about building undeniable proof for yourself that you are who you say you are. This identity becomes the foundation. It's not, I need to find the motivation to write. It's, I'm a writer, and writing is what I do. See the shift? It's profound. Next up, the second system, environment. Your environment is one of the most powerful, yet invisible, forces shaping your behavior. Trying to eat healthy with a cupboard full of junk food is like trying to swim upstream in a river of chocolate. It's a battle you'll eventually lose. The system is to design an environment where your desired actions are the easiest path. Want to read more? Leave a book on your pillow. Want to drink more water? Keep a full bottle on your desk at all times. The friction for good habits should be 0, while the friction for bad habits should be immense. Hide the TV remote. Unplug the game console and put it in a closet. Make it a hassle to do the things you want to avoid. You are architecting your own world for success. A chaotic environment creates a chaotic mind. An organized, intentional environment creates an organized, intentional life. Don't fight your surroundings. Make them fight for you. System number 3 is feedback. How do you know if you're winning if you can't see the score? You need a scoreboard for your life. Progress needs to be visible. This is why fitness apps, sales dashboards, and Days Sober Chips are so effective. They provide immediate, tangible feedback on your actions. For your goals, this could be a simple calendar on the wall where you put a big red X for every day you stick to your new habit. It could be a spreadsheet tracking your savings. The tool doesn't matter. The visibility does. Seeing that chain of X's creates a powerful psychological effect. You don't want to break the chain. This visual feedback loop does 2 things. It celebrates your wins, reinforcing the behavior, and it gives you real-time data. If you miss a day, the broken chain is an immediate signal to get back on track. Without a feedback system, you're just guessing. You're flying blind, hoping you're moving in the right direction. A scoreboard makes your progress undeniable. This leads us perfectly into our 4th system, failure. Most of us are terrified of failure. We see it as an endpoint, a judgment on our abilities. But in a systems-based approach, failure is just data. It's not a moral failing. It's a strategic insight. When a rocket launch fails, engineers don't quit and decide space travel is impossible. They obsessively analyze every piece of data to find out exactly what went wrong so it never happens again. You need to become an engineer of your own life. When you fail, and you will, don't get emotional. Get analytical. Why did you skip the gym? Was it because you were too tired after work? Maybe the system is to go in the morning. Why did you eat that cookie? Was it because you were stressed? Maybe the system is a 5-minute walk when stress hits. Each failure is a lesson on how to fortify your system. By treating failure as feedback, you remove its emotional sting and turn it into your greatest tool for improvement. You're not failing. You're debugging your success algorithm. And finally, the fifth and most powerful system, consistency. This is the magic ingredient. This is the force of compounding. We wildly overestimate what we can do in a day, but drastically underestimate what we can do in a year. The system of consistency is about embracing the power of slow and steady. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it, not with a burst of heroic effort, but with a simple, manageable one. Think of it like a stonecutter. He hammers away at a rock, perhaps 100 times without a single crack showing. Yet, at the 101st blow, it splits in two. And he knows it was not that last blow that did it, but all that had gone before. Your daily, small actions are those hammer blows. Reading 10 pages a day is over 3,600 pages a year. Saving $10 a day is over $3,600 a year. The results aren't linear, they're exponential. But you only get to see that explosive growth after you've put in the consistent, often boring groundwork. Motivation will get you started, but the system of consistency will get you to the finish line. It's the ultimate long-term strategy. So let's put it all together. You are not a person who needs more motivation. You are a person who needs better systems. Stop trying to force yourself to do things and start designing a life where the right things happen automatically. 1. Build your identity with small daily proofs. 2. Architect your environment to make good habits easy and bad habits hard. 3. Create a feedback loop with a visible scoreboard to track your progress. 4. Reframe failure as valuable data to debug your approach. And 5. Embrace the compounding power of consistency. Stop waiting for a wave of motivation to carry you to your goals. It will never come, or if it does, it will quickly fade. Instead, start building the structures, the systems that will make your success not just possible, but inevitable. Start small. Pick one area of your life and build one system. That's it. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe for more content on building a better life through better systems. I'll see you in the next one.